Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing...
Rashford! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Bruges are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's quick to return it. Well, they could break here. That's good running with the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a promising position. He's found the way through. Rashford tries a shot! That's another chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And the shot's on here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Rashford! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's neat. Backward it goes. Lovely feet. And it's Zaha. Can he finish? And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Parma replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Matson could move up a gear here. Now it's Rashford, and he was quick to react. Zaha. Rashford. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's where it came from. Spread neatly. Oh, nice touch. Played into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Stengs. He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Zaha. Zaha, showing good feet. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bergwijn.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Madsen does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played out towards the right wing. Gets a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's an early cross, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Knocks it out wide, and he's quick to return it. Now that looks a decent ball. Bruges with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Parma have the chance to go the other way. Probing pass, and this is Zaha. Nicely weighted ball. Fabinho. He's found a way past. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. And here's Zaha. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Simicas. We are into stoppage time. Looking for the run. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the end of the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, off we go again.
Parma have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Madsen. Madsen getting forward. And here's Zaha. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Ah, such a clever touch. Crosses it in. Sanchez attempts a clearance.
Brugge clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's good play. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rashford hangs one in. Oh, good line! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Parma are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And that's a dangerous ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's having a good look here. Going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And they're quick to get it back. Rashford needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and what they've got...
Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Sostituzione per il Parma, numero 25, numero 26, numero 24, lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Parma couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Lozano. Parma, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, super find. And the finish! And it's in! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Parma are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Getting up there! He is through here. Rashford. And it's Royce. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Rashford. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Royce. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So here comes a substitution. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bruges still making a fight of this. Matson. Now it's Lozano. Oh, that's a key interception. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Royce. Rashford. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. And no mistake. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti
He's
di
picked his
recupero.
way through. Madsen. Lozano. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Parma have themselves a chance from the spot. And no surprise, that's a booking. This for genuine comfort. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Torganazar. They really do have to make something of this. Oh, it's come loose. Casemiro. And the counter is on. Aims beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of